New day, new episode, and we're back at Abbie's car. So as you've seen from the last episode, yeah, she's going to do her first drift day in Eglinton, and the 318 just wouldn't cut it. Probably would be alright, but we just want that extra bit of power under, just to give her more confidence. 318, you really do have to dog it. Wet, dry, no matter what, you do have to dog it. So we want to put the 2.5 in, get the extra bit of power, and just leave her learning experience a little bit easier. So yeah, as you see for the last episode, we have the engine out, the gearbox out, everything is out, and Abbie was cleaning up the dirty engine bay. So in this episode, I'm going stripping out all the ABS out of the car, taking out all the old lines. We're going to completely strip the whole engine bay right back, take everything out of it, and looking at it here, it shouldn't be too bad. Get it all primed and let Abbie choose a colour, whatever colour she's going to do it. Get that painted, and then hopefully in this episode as well, we'll be able to start reassembling the engine bay again and running all the new brake lines, putting everything back together, and the engine bay will look pretty good. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's very early in the morning, and Abbie is in bed, so I'm going to have to get Abbie out of bed, get her to work, and we'll show you the progress. So, we're finding some bits. Is he dead? Is he asleep? Hello! Oh well, I found lots of these lads in this car. I found a big Spidey fella. I don't know where he's gone, but it was big. We're hiding in there. So yeah, what we're doing is stripping everything back. I'm going to pull all the loom and throttle cable. Bonnet cable, don't need that anymore, so I'm going to pull all that back into the cabin. Take all this out so Abbie can get painting down in there, and I'm going to try and remove all of this as well. All this junk out of here. Take it all out. Bits of rubbers and stuff. Take that all out, so then everywhere will get an even coat of paint. So Abbie's cleaned it up pretty well. So quick scotch down, bit of primer when we get all this stripped back, and we'll probably get paint down this today. And I might just paint out on the way out onto the under the wings a little bit, not too much because it's never really going to be seen. So might just paint out here a little bit. Yeah, paint all here as well, mask up the window, paint all along here. It's going to look really well. So yeah, I'm going to continue on ripping, get Abbie out of bed, and let's see a bit of progress in this today. The sun is shining in lovely Ireland. With the door open, basking in it. So yeah, a lot of ripping done there. Whole engine bay is stripped down. I'll show you in a second. And when we're this far, I said to Abbie, let's just drop the subframe. Drop the arms, the standard e46 arms in it, so we will be going to the 36 extended arms. Not sure, I've no camber adjusting on the top mounts, so I may need to get them as well just to tie everything in, get the caster right and stuff like that. Do let me know if I do need the top mounts. But yeah, we're this far in. We're going to drop the subframe, take out the control arms, and just wipe out the whole front of the car. Took out the power steering rack there, it was absolutely manky, so Abbie's up there power washing that. I'll show you the progress here, and then we'll go and check up with Abbie. How are you getting on, Abbie? Old engine. Did it clean up alright? Yeah, it is pretty manky, isn't it? Yeah. Good luck. There's no point putting a dirty one in. When your engine bay is all mint, you don't want that in. You don't have a little brush, no? Huh? the wire brush with you?
No, I'll go down and get it now.
Yeah. The wire brush, give it another couple of scrubs and that should be mint. Right, your engine bell's ready for paint.
Let's go then.
Early mornings don't suit you, do they?
No.
Yeah. Build a drift car, yeah. Great fun. Right. Might take a couple of bits off that today. I'll take the alternator off it as it says in the last video. And I don't know. Other little bits and pieces might for the new engine, vacuum lines. Small little bits and pieces, always handy to have. But yeah, after that it is going to the scrap heap. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Right, okay. You go and do that, and I think I just dropped the subframe now, and then we can paint the whole front of the car, absolutely everything. We'll do in under the wheel arches and just have it all mint here at the front. The back does need to be done as well, but let's do this first, and then maybe at a later date then we'll come back to the back and we'll finish out the back then. But yeah, we'll get this done first. So Abbie is just degreasing the whole engine bay, cleaning it all up. So I think we are nearly ready to make a trip to Connor in Hall's Auto Spares in Longford. We deal with Connor in Hall's all the time for our paint and stuff like that. So we'll get some Scotch-Brite, rub it all down. Just get a bit of grip for all the paint we're going to put on it. So I'm going to prime everything again. Probably don't need to, but we'll prime it up anyway. And let Abbie pick her colour, get some masking tape and a cover for the car, and we'll cover all the car. I was talking to my good friend Gary Farrell in Garage E46, and thankfully Gary has confirmed that the gearbox from the 318, clutch, flywheel, everything will work on the 2.5, but he has says that it won't last that long because it is a smaller flywheel and clutch, so it won't last that long. But as I says, we're hoping that it'll last long enough for Abbie to get a couple of practice days in. She won't be dogging the car for the first couple of days out. So thank you very much, Gary, for that. That's very much appreciated. It's a little peace of mind for me. I can put it all in, bolt it all up, and I know it'll work. So yeah, we need to go and get some supplies to get this all transformed and get it looking cool. And now I need to see where Abbie is because she has disappeared. Just back in the door from Hall's. A big shout out to Hall's in Longford. Any colour paint, anything you want, they'll mix it up. Abbie didn't really know what colour to go with, but she found a colour she liked, and we're going to start prepping the engine bay now, degrease it all, rub it all down, prime it, get it all ready for paint. Not going to set the colour just yet, so I think there'll be probably an hour or two's prepping it. Don't know if you're going to see the colour she's chosen in this episode. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. We'll see how we get on. We have another couple of projects going, so we need to skip to them as well, so we have a lot going on. But we're going to work on that now. And yeah, we'll show you the progress and see how we go. Yeah, so just using this jizzer. So yeah, we're putting jizzer all over the engine bay. Seems to be a lot of grease in just the sealer and stuff like that. So hopefully, if it does what it says on the tin, we'll just lace it on everywhere, give it some time to soak in, and I'm hoping that all the dirt and grime from the years actually is working. You can see it running off already, so that's a good job. So yeah, spray this everywhere and get all the contaminants off it. No, it won't be no panel beater's job, but it's fine for the likes of this. Let that all soak in and rub it all down with the cloths and get all that stuff off it. Like, I don't even know what this is. It's very, very sticky stuff anyway, so there could be a bit of sand to be done there and that. But yeah, let's soak in and then get all that stuff off it. We should be good to go. Do a bit of masking, mask up anything that's not going to be painted, and we're ready for primer then. This is one painful job. Yeah, anyone else relate? Comment below. Yeah, it's so hard, like, to get into like the nooks and crannies and stuff like that, and you'd be afraid that to be oil or some sort of residue of something in there and then it'll react to paint. But yeah, this stuff as well, I don't know what this is, like a glue or something that has melted that. We need to get all that off. But look, it's slow, but we're getting there. Abbie disappeared. But anyway, I'm going to do all in here as well. This is pretty ugly in here. So probably will do all of this. Don't know if we'll do it in the colour she's doing, the bay, but I'll talk to her and see. But we might just clean all this up and get it painted, get it all looking nice and neat, and then it's easier for us in the future then when we're working on the car. You've no real dirt or anything. Come back from a practice day or something, power wash the car and it's like new again. So yeah, really want to clean that up and just get a colour in there. But I don't know, I'll have to talk to Abbie because the colour she's decided on will probably be here. So I don't know, do we continue the colour into the wheel well? Do let us know, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I doubt the colour will be going down on this today, on this episode, but let's get it prepped to a T. They're all rubbed down and hopefully we get it primed. And yeah, it's a pretty bare shell on the front now, so it is. You having fun?
Loads of fun.
It's pretty dirty.
Very dirty.
So I cleaned up all the wheel wells. Abbie's this side done here. Look at that, massive improvement. So as it says, we get this coat of paint. We don't know what colour yet, but just tidies everything up and it's done forever. Abbie's doing that side. I'm currently trying to rub down the engine bay, scotch it all. Yeah, it's taking some time, isn't it?
Definitely is.
So do you want to build another drift car?
Not for a long time. Not till this one dies.
So that's what we're doing. I think I have to go fairly soon. We are going to another project. I don't know if you've seen it already on the YouTube or you're going to see it after this video. Not quite sure yet, but can't say too much more because it's all top secret. But yeah, we're going to continue on here. Leave Abbie scrubbing away.
Yeah.
We're going to have to end it there for this episode. As it says, we have another project coming up, so I need to go and collect it. So you may have seen it, you may not have seen it. Abbie, we'll be back during the week.
Yeah.
So hopefully within the next week we will have this primed, painted, get the engine here, get the engine all set up. Abbie's going to paint her brake calipers, all that sort of stuff. Brake calipers, you're getting your e46 extended arms, so there's loads and loads of stuff coming for this car. So over the next week we're going to have loads of coverage on this car, but for now I need to go and collect the new project. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, let Abbie know how she's getting on. So we'll see you on the next one.